Hi, my name's Justin, founder of Tame Type-1. Tame Type-1's mission is to give you all the information you need to tame your type 1 diabetes the right way. It turns out that most diabetics, myself included, type 1 for almost 15 years, have been lied to about diabetes. Lied to about everything, from how to properly manage it to even just what a good blood sugar is. It's time to get past those lies, get past those excuses, and truly know what it means to tame type 1. The doctor's advice just doesn't work. And I know it personally. For years, I was trying my best to control my blood sugar, and yet I was on a constant roller coaster going up and down all of the time. My blood sugars were almost always above 200, and I knew this was bad for me. I knew this wasn't going to end well, but I felt like there was nothing I could do. I was following all of my doctor's recommendations, doing everything he said, the carb counting, insulin ratios, checking my blood sugar, and just nothing worked. At one point, I just gave up. I started lying to myself. I started making excuses. I was even lying to my doctor because I just didn't know what else I could do. I had no control over my diabetes at all. I was suffering from depression, suicidal thoughts, and I could already feel some of the complications of diabetes just 10 years in. And one day, fortunately, I found a way out. I found a better way to manage my diabetes, and now things are so much better. That's right, there is a better way. A way to manage your diabetes without the nonsense, without making excuses, a way to manage diabetes to where instead of having your blood sugars high all the time, going low, going high, to actually have them at normal levels. I implemented this way a few years ago, and since then, my blood sugars went from over 200 to between 70 and 100 almost all the time. My A1C went from over 9% to 5.0. Yes, really. And that's without tons of lows, without tons of insulin, and without tons of worry. Best of all, I'm no longer worried about dying early of complications. I was told from my doctor early on, when I had my lack of control, that I was going to die early, that my complications were inevitable. But turns out that's not true. You can avoid complications if you can find the normal blood sugars. I was able to find those blood sugars, and now, because of that, I'm no longer worried. I know I can avoid these terrible complications for life, and I can live a long, happy, and healthy life. You too can achieve normal, non-diabetic blood sugars, the same ones all your friends have. You too can avoid the risk of complications entirely. And maybe, just maybe, you might even be able to reverse some of the complications you already have. All you need to know is how to do it. And that is the mission of Tame Type-1. The mission is to show you exactly how you can achieve those normal blood sugars. Tame Type-1 is determined to make it as easy as possible to learn that right way and to take control of your diabetes. Now, this isn't a quick fix. This isn't some sort of magic pill you just pop in your mouth. It takes work. It takes effort. It takes change. And it takes the due diligence to stick with it. All you have to do is learn the proper technique, the one that the doctors don't tell you about. In time, you'll be able to find normal blood sugars, far better control, and instead of looking at your CGM or your blood sugar meter and seeing a huge bunch of mountains and peaks, you'll be able to see a flat line. And as a result, you'll be able to live a long, happy, and healthy life. It's time to stop avoiding the truth. No more excuses. If your blood sugar is high all the time, it's not going to end up well for you. You know it and I know it. But if you get down to business now and make the right changes, you can change the course of your life forever. You can reverse your complications and live a long, happy, and healthy life without worry and without regret. All it takes is the knowledge of the right process and the willingness to take that first step. So, are you ready to tame your type 1? then scroll below and check out all of my content. Check out my series, 3 Keys to Taming Type 1, the ultimate guide to learning how to manage your blood sugars effectively. Check out the success stories of other diabetics that have been doing this approach for many years with great results. I even have a series on how to afford insulin if you're in the USA with or without insurance. There's so much amazing content on this website, and it's all free, yours for the taking. And if that's not enough, I also provide one-on-one diabetic coaching. I'll give you a personalized approach to managing your diabetes appropriately. So please, look through my website. Follow me on my social media, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and learn what it takes to truly tame your type 1. You deserve normal blood sugars. You can achieve them. Look through my website, follow me on my social media, sign for one-on-one coaching, and learn exactly what it takes.